Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Crusader Kings 2. I am your lovely host, Galvin. So, I am growing very tired of Rus. In particular, of their holding of Novgorod. And I feel like it should be mine. And honestly, if we have a look here, the Slavic religion is not doing well. We've slowly, over time, managed to just slice them in half. And by God, it's about time we start actually reaping the benefits. So this guy, well, he instantly event spawned 2,500. But he shouldn't have that many troops. Considering he's got, 50 prestige left. Alright, we'll gather in Pereslavl, I suppose. Begin the gathering. Let him rot. And call everybody. Just cause. The Russian revolt immediately. I mean, I probably don't even have to lift my finger. But I'm not super worried about it. Oh, the Russian revolt has 8,000 men. There we are. Now my worry is setting in. It's like, oh god. They do indeed have forces with which to contend. In particular, the forces the Russian revolt do. And they're just two provinces. Presumably, this is all just event spawned. Yeah, I figured as much. Also, I've apparently managed to lose half of my men. What the shit? Attrition isn't that bad up here, is it? Great, so my allies nuked all my troops. Skole Palatinate. Very well. Nicene Mani Paris. Very well. Well, let's get some troops and some commanders together here. We're gonna have some problems. He'll be a good commander. Front and oh wait, you were totally my marshal. No, but need him anyway. 14, 13, 13. 24, I mean. That's all in one area, so that did take a little damage, but it's okay. Whoa. No. Stand our ground here. Yeah, our middle just collapses, but we win in the end anyway. Good. Goodness me. Well, 274 men's better than none. Yeah, you should probably be focusing on, oh, I don't know, that revolt you have going on. And I, on the other hand, should be raising tribal armies, it so seems. There's a reason I haven't gone feudal yet. Have you figured out what it is yet? It's because fighting against these guys is bullshit. So much bullshit. Yeah, we need to help them. Don't let them lose the battle. We're gaining a decent amount here of war score from battle, so drop. Alright. Apparently, yeah, this one province, severe winter. Yeah, be careful. When the winters are severe, it's Russian hell. It should be self-explanatory, you'd think, but it's slow sometimes. It's like, right, I'm marching troops around through a Russian winter. And then complaining when half my troops end up dead. Not the brightest, am I? No. Alright, and Good. So 78%. We're almost there. A lot of really good tribes up here. We're about to get our fucking shit kicked in by the rebels. Or are they getting their shit kicked in by us? They're getting their shit kicked in by us. Good news. If that's going to happen, then it's advantageous for me to try them at that moment. Try and crack through. They're weak. And they call up extra troops right at that moment. This is a declaration of war. Oh dear. Curious. Alright. But I suppose, I mean, we're at 90%. The battles aren't maxed, but 96. I think we can force it here with enough ease. We don't quite get all of Novgorod. We do miss out on Torshawk, but honestly, I'll take it. Honestly, I will take it. I will take it. And distribute all holdings. Alright, re-raise. Try and gather our forces. These bastards think that we're weak enough that they can just invade us. Well, I got news for them. Stop being childish. We are not so easily invaded. Indeed. Begin withdrawing. I don't even know what this is over. Invasion of the Bosporan. Oh, Jesus. Quite a war. A lot on the line. A lot on the line. I mean, we pretty much just proved we don't need claims to do that. So let it go. Alright, we have a strong center. I'll just casually follow them. Let them waste their troops on more exhausting sieges than ours. For a little while. Until we have sufficient numbers over them like we do now. I would really wish that they would join us as well, but what have it. Oh good, we have 2,000 reinforcements because it turns out we will be needing them. Chase them down. They extended far too deeply into our territory. Now we make him pay. $100. Damn, must have captured him. Yes, we did. Yeah, you'll give me a whole 124 gold. God, you guys are pathetic. I mean, you did make me raise a tribal army, so good for you. Something smells funny. Never mind, the smell went away. It's been playing tricks on me. Alright. Have a grandchild. But we just see the realm prosper. Our, oh no, not now. others who are equally... How bad is this? 194. I mean, we can beat 194. Like, we're just down a lot right now. I will not be blackmailed. Our goal more than anything... right... Gather our forces in the capital. Gather whatever we can. Every soldier we can gather matters at this point. And just hold on. Train troops. Because a lot of places, when they regenerate their troops, we get like 200 a month right now. So our goal is more or less just delay as long as possible until our troops come in. Eventually enough troops come in and we hold. Alright. Let's gather. Because I figure, yeah, the Bosporan revolt troops are here. And they're willing to fight us, oddly enough. Alright. Well, unsurprisingly, most of my military commanders also joined the revolt. I always seem to do that. And really, with how often things like that happen around here, you'd start calling these things military coups. Yeah. You're crossing a river into a larger force. Get smacked. This is the grave of Anastasia. Lover's memento. For all eternity, we get slightly more health, which might help us fight off that cancer. Who knows? Spending even getting drunk at the local tavern. We'll become a drunkard, probably. It's a new friend, just what I need. Alright. Nah, that's fine. We can become depressed. Eventually we'll lose that. All traits are lost in time. So, I'll offer him white peace. We need more soldiers. Alright, the revolt has been put down. A growing number of them seem to prefer independence. Concerning. Definitely something to watch for as time passes. Well, there's the Kingdom of Arabia now. Things are interesting out here, to say the least. Interesting. Russia versus the Russian revolt. Looks like Russia wins. Oh well, that tends to happen. So, Russ. I mean, I guess, yeah, we have to... We have to take all of it before such a thing can occur. Yeah, also, the Baltic pagans are pretty badly shattered, too. Finnick. Yeah, I think as time passes, we're starting to find that the Germanics are winning out. They've taken a lot up here as well. There's some Celtic resistance, but there's just no Christianity left in the British Isles. At this point, I mean, Christianity's in a slow retreat in the west. It's gained Hungary in the east, so there's that. Mm-hmm. Nothing's quite that easy. There's even Celtic here, apparently. I don't even know how. There just is. God, things are weird. I mean, this is the mod, when the world stopped making sense. We haven't even reached the CK2 base start date yet, and this world doesn't make any damn sense. So, I guess I'm getting exactly what's said on the tin. On the other hand, we really need to work harder on trying to get a hold of these trade routes, you see. Yeah. Have to go all the way down to the Kingdom of Bactria. No dynasty. Oh yeah, because you're lowborn Jewish. Carry on. Lowborn Jewish theocrats. So yeah, no dynasty. But yeah, if we can push our way through, conquer this, conquer this, conquer this, we can totally secure the route. It may not be a terrible idea. Perhaps. Perhaps. I mean, I wouldn't mind attacking Shuban again, but later. They're a little too powerful right now. Oh well, that tends to happen. India is looking interesting. The Agsmite Empire is nearly complete. Lower Don prospers. Gagula continues to fight revolts. How are our favorite Franks? Andrasavi. Andakavi. I see. Curious. And among other things, the Franks are losing. Or no, they're winning. They just look like they're kind of losing. My son. Yeah, he is converted to the Nicene faith. Alright, well, tends to happen. I mean, there is currently like an East Asian ruling the Byzantine Empire. Shit's weird, yo. Shit's just absolutely weird. Yeah. I don't know. Frank revolt. They might stand a chance. The Celts do seem to be trying to hold things together. Yeah. So yeah. Slowly but surely, a lot of the Nicenes are being converted. Oh. 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 You don't even have the kingdom. The kingdom seems to have been destroyed. Indeed. It would so seem as if there is a certain level of reunification that has now occurred. Perhaps Opelius will become the new house of the Western Roman Empire. I mean, let me have a look here. Yeah, Italia, or otherwise what we would call the Western Roman Empire. It's theoretically possible. Although they do have a little ways to go. They're getting close. They're getting close. They are getting close. But curious. Looks like the East and Western Roman Empire still try and hold together. And they need to, considering the absolute onslaught of pagans going on. Yeah. I really need to make a move for our holy sites sooner or later. Like, this rando-ass tribe has somehow managed to get one of our holy sites. Really should do something about this. Then take that, and then take that. Just do it. Yeah. I'm going to do my best to not piss off people if I can avoid it. Still, continuing to amass tech points at least. Ladogia is converted. How's our retinue, by the way? 4.1k, eh? The bubonic plague. So, retinue cap usage, yeah, 3,900. Alright, I suppose. A retinue of cataphracts would be excellent to have. Considering it's just heavy cavalry and horse archers, literally the best in the game. And then a peasant revolt less than, 1,000 dudes, probably. 1,300's cutting it a little too close, I think. Also, I'll take that. There you go. One High Chieftain of Novgorod, stripped from the King of Rus. Yes. The Slavs. They are running out. Religion Hypsisterian. Yeah, their faith is kind of crumbling. Like, holy site wise, we just took that one. We own that one. That one's held by the Germanics. They hold that one, kind of. They have an under Nicene, so 50%. And that one's also owned by the Germanics. So, yeah, I did just claim their last holy site, didn't I? They have a sitting moral authority of 5%. Yeah, that's not great for them. Not great at all. The Finnic religion has also... that's converted away. Almost been entirely wiped out. So it would seem. As the Germanics have taken the coast up here. And I've taken most of their holdings here. Interesting. So, how bears this revolt? Zakai of the Persian Revolt. Very good. Always a pleasure. Of course, you are also ironically Jewish, but... the Zoroastrians also want out. So many Zoroastrians are trying. They're just trying to live, man. Just trying to live. Wikipedia. Kind of concerning that the Gepids are doing so well. Oh well. Yeah. How's our drift here? 77 out of 100. Pretty solid. Alright, carry on. More tech points. I like to just sort of take stock of things every so often. And then, we continue on with the game. All of our vassals. I don't think that's necessary. That said, it is going to cost me an arm and a leg to actually, reinforce these. Oh dear. I mean, each one of them is 250 troops, so... Gotta get up there. The reinforcements are slow. Alright. So, other than this one particular army, everyone can gather up. 'Cause I'd rather not have that army. Alright. Should probably build the practice range fort. And also hill fort up everywhere. It's time for hill fort. There we go. War camp 4, sure. Blow most of my money on this. That way. I mean, I don't really have to, but I will. Because you can totally convert, and all your shit converts as long as your capital has that, but I feel bad doing that. I feel like that's kind of cheap, you know? Baltic rebels. A curious thing. I guess we do own a singular Baltic province here, don't we? I'd firm building zeal. Yes, Novgorod is converted to the Hypsisterian faith. Perfect. So many provinces slipping from their grasp. Oh well, it happens. It's not going to be long before the Baltic and Slavic pagans themselves are wiped out. I'm just kind of surprised they're still Slavic pagans, truth be told. Oh well, not my problem, I suppose. Country of Karlty. Good. Excellent. We managed to hold our religion in the south. Alright. The Nicene faith is yet to completely crack apart. Alright. All continues then. We are at 24 out of 19, which is a nuisance, but no. Major river crossing or not, it'll be fine. They're just rebels. Done. Bloody Baltic pagan rebels taken care of. Alright. Since you are 26 Marshal, train for me more soldiers. There we are. 11k, 13k. Monthly piety. We have 5,000 of it for crying out bloody loud. Just amass the piety. What a lovely child. I mean, at this point, we're probably just going to start using holy wars. There's no reason not to. Belu Ozero. Belu Ozero. I believe it's actually pronounced, maybe? Another Baltic pagan revolt, because that did indeed get the modifier. Again, these guys stand down. They're still reinforcing. I don't want to expend them yet. Only 19 soldiers a month. They're better used for the important battles, because they are extravagantly expensive. Those would have to be the raiders, because there's absolutely no way they can't be. Yeah, alright. We are currently bankrupt, though. That is a slight problem. Stop reinforcing the retinue. Because apparently, today we've been granted an absurd number of event troops. Handy that. So it's handy to keep this war going, actually. Just to keep the event troops for now. Yeah. Because you know what would be great? Just expending an army of event troops against the Russians up here. You're not even Russians yet, you're just East Slavs. So we probably want Belu Ozero. Belu Ozero. That's it. That sounds actually right. Belu Ozero. 66. Damn. So not against you. Viskantirov. Dolor. Maybe. Yeah. Dolor seems not terrible. It's not technically part of a kingdom we want, but why not? '81. Takes so long. 42. I'm just trying to think, like, how many wars can I sort of, like, spring together here? I would like to go up against Anglo-land. Yeah, I don't really care much for what's in Lithuania, but I would like to control the rest of Ruthenia. Yeah, jerks. So, yeah, you each have one province I need. Do we have... We do now. Perfect. Alright, in that case, de jure claims are all I need. Alright, so we can get Turov. Alright, good, good, good. Pinsk. De jure claim on Turov. Vladimir Volensky. Very good. All things considered, hopefully, our lovely bunch of event troops can do. Excellent work. Alright, let's get some decent things going here. We could probably stand to get a third. Wow, they're stacking in even more. I'm impressed. Considering the amount we outnumber them, most people would think that... Whoop, no, we don't want you. Would think that's suicide. I mean, they're right. It is absolutely suicide. Pop, pop, pop. That's just an instant 37. Which, I don't know if that's going to be quite fatal, but... Oh, yes, it will be. Perfect. You just instantly lose. I see. There's another Roman revolt. Civil war for elective monarchy. Can't imagine why they'd want that. Kipchak is converted. You know what? Let's just go around their army. I like that plan. Apparently, they never even bothered to raise their army. There's a few questions about that. On the good news, there we are. They're finally done enforcing. Good. Starting to bring in the main army then. Tumatgaran prospers. Good. No matter how much I try, it's really hard to get this place to 3, so we can get some extra slots. I would love that, though. And I've been trying. Disease. It's a jerk. No diseases these days, though. Acceptable. Yeah, you've also lost. Very good. I'm glad you understand that. Alright, let's march on Pinsk. I mean, we might not actually have needed, you know, these event troops, but whatever. Problem is we aren't actually in control of that siege. The Hular. This is fine, though. It isn't, and we should, of course, be hostile to them, but apparently not. Very well, we have no choice then. Engage decimation mode, because we have to reach 100% first. Which is never an easy thing to do. Populace embraces agriculture. Olashai has finally become Bosporan. The Hunnic culture is officially destroyed then, yeah? Oh no, they still have this province out here. Alright. Alright. So we're at 81%. We're doing pretty good. And decimated. You failed to reach your war goal. I have done so instead. Alright, now, about that revolt. About that revolt. Really, you have the chieftain of Shemisil as well. Interesting. Not really sure how you ended up getting it, but very well. Only Slavic vassals will object, of which he's the only. Very good. Alright, and with that, I dare say, distribute our holdings. Good. So, we are nearing total control over Ruthenia. We control all but 2 provinces now. All but 2. Won't be long. Will not be long. That said, time to end today's episode. At least, once we take care of these revolts, it will be. Nice clean slate to end on. Oof. More tech points, you shouldn't have. Like I said, I have no idea if I want to keep my current capital or change it. Or what time we'll just have a technical renaissance. And just, you know, hit the fucking ceiling. It'll be after we turn feudal, though. This doesn't make sense to be able to spend tech points like that as tribal. It doesn't really make sense to be able to spend tech points that you've amassed this much anyway. Oh, whatever. Yeah, quit running. It's over. Good. So all the revolts in our realm have been quashed. Our laws are now at revoke religious title, which is excellent. At some point, I have the ability to go to centralization too. I should do that. And then potentially go to intolerant so we convert religion faster. Might not be terrible. Because we are going for a rather religiously unified state here. Man, the Tangri faith out here is on its last legs. Really, really is. And the Bulgar culture is actually almost destroyed too. It spread pretty far, so I'm impressed that we've managed to send it so far back. And the Bosporan culture does continue to flourish, though. Very good. Very good. Galish? No, we don't have money. We're poor. Right. Also, apparently we don't need vassal levies anymore. It's probably about time that, we swapped to feudalism, though. Perhaps next time. So hard to get this to 3. So hard to get this to 3. Oh well. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Gilvin, signing off.